Hello everybody and welcome back to Terraria, where once again I have messed up. While I was going through my folders, organizing my files, and cutting down on the amount of files I had, I accidentally deleted a bunch of videos that was my in-between episodes recordings. Just to give a little insight on the process, normally my videos are saved based on date and time, because they're organized alphabetically in the folder, which goes all the way down to numbers, so the later videos are pushed to the end. But because of the way Terraria works, in that it has a random splash text after the name of the program, it affects the name of the recording. So for example, this time, that's the wrong hotkey. For example, this time, it's called Terraria, the grass is greener on this side. But sometimes it would be called, say, Terraria, I pity the tools, and in which case it would be stored after this one alphabetically, even though it was recorded earlier, say, for example, when it shouldn't be. So it gets me very confused, and that's why I don't like to have a lot of Terraria videos in my folder at one time, and accidentally didn't check what I was deleting and deleted a bunch of stuff. So what I did is I racked my brain and I picked up everything I did in between episodes and I put it in this chest down here, just so I don't get confused and miss anything in my train of thought. And maybe I'll make this a mainstay of episodes. I'll have the catch-up chest. For now, we're just gonna go with this. Hopefully it will make sense. So in between episodes, we went mining, upgraded to an orichalcum drill, a cobalt chainsaw, I got a cobalt repeater, and I made greater healing potions. And believe me, it was rough getting those crystals. The underground hollow is annoying at best. And then, while I was mining, I killed 2 mimics and got a star cloak and oh god, I forgot what it was called. An invincibility, it's a cross necklace. That was it. And that combines to make a star veil, which causes stars to fall and increases the likelihood of invincibility after taking damage, so it's kind of a revenge stars falling on enemies. But I'm just going to put it in my social slot, because I don't have anything I want to swap it out for. And then I crafted this endless musket pouch, which is infinite musket balls, so I'll never run out of ammo now. Only works for the normal rounds, sadly, but that's just the way it is. We went fishing, and we did a couple of fishing quests. So you can see the crates down here. I fished up a ton of crates. But we also completed enough quests. I say we completed enough quests. We completed 2 quests, and we got the weather radio, which I'm actually not going to equip, because it's an extra slot for something I really don't feel like taking an extra slot in my inventory for. So I'm just going to stick it in my vault for now. Then we got this fuzzy carrot, which, same deal, I'm going to vault it. It's a mount, but my slime mount is technically better, even though I never use it. And then we bought this Sergeant United shield off of the Traveling Merchant, which is a boomerang type weapon. So maybe we'll get some use out of that, maybe not. Does a decent amount of damage, but I've never really liked the boomerang type weapons. And then we upgraded to a titanium forge and an orichalcum anvil. I found enough titanium ore to get a forge, but not much else. Like, hold on, I'll place this down. I literally have, where is it? 3 titanium ore and 2 titanium bars extra. That's not a lot, considering each titanium bar is 4 ore. This is the crystal ball. I bought this off the wizard. I used this to craft the endless musket pouch. You can also right-click it for a 10-minute magic power buff, which I don't care about because I don't use magic weapons. So next we have this. These are Souls of Flight and Pixie Dust. I ground up the Pixie Dust in between episodes, and we can use this at the orichalcum anvil, to make fairy wings. This will replace our fledgling wings. These have a flight of like 18 blocks or something by default, And these have like 60 blocks, so they're like 5 times better in every way. They have a faster ascent too, and they're bigger apparently. So like now, I can go really high. Okay. And then we've got 11 pearlwood crates and 3 titanium crates. So let's crack these open. Just straight up orichalcum bar? Wow. A heart crystal. Platinum ore. Gold. Palladium. An aglet. An anchor. Cobalt bar. Palladium bar. More palladium bar. Sailfish boots. I don't need those though. Another enchanted sundial. Shine potion, and I'm out of inventory space, so let me just quick stack. Cobalt ore, and another anchor. Yay. We've got a decent amount of bars. I kind of wanted to upgrade directly to titanium, but it might be more beneficial to go through orichalcum first just to get that leg up, because titanium is rare, and we're going to want to have some headway to mine titanium. Yeah. So hard mode armor sets have 3 different types of headgear, one that buffs melee, one that buffs ranged, and one that buffs magic. We're going to go for the melee one. Oh god, 19 defense. It's an extra 11 defense, and it gives melee damage, melee speed, and movement speed. And only for 12, below the price of 12 orichalcum bars. And then 24 for 13 defense. 18 for 10 defense. Man, those are nothing compared to the mask. So I'm going to lose my set bonus, which is 10% extra melee damage and can't be set on fire, but I already have the obsidian skull, so not being set on fire is moot. It's redundant, is the better word, not moot. So now we have 48 defense. And do I have enough for one more piece? Maybe? No, I have enough for... I have enough for the anvil, but I don't need that. We could make, like... Who would bother with the cobalt stuff? It's like... Just... It's the same amount of defense, but it's got better bonuses, I think. Okay, we're out of ore. Why are these not favorited? Favorite these. Alright. And last up on our list, in the chest, I got the water walking boots, the lava charm, and I made an obsidian skull. We had these already, I crafted this, and I ground for this obsidian rose in the underworld. Or wait, we didn't have the water walking boots already, sorry. I'm still losing my train of thought, even though I organized this very well. Kind of. We had a lava charm, and I crafted an obsidian skull. I've already done that. I made a new world, actually. I went a little world hopping, just because I wanted a world that wasn't in hard mode, so I could more easily move around. It was still an expert world. Don't be confused. It was still an expert world. It was just a different. It was a pre-hard mode world that I could more easily navigate without getting completely annihilated every step of the way by the hard mode mobs, which I'm honestly still not quite prepared for. But I went to the ocean and went through all the ocean chests and found some water walking boots, luckily. I only needed to world hop once for those. And I went to the underworld and ground for this obsidian rose, which was annoying because imps are not common. They are not common. But with all of these powers combined, we can do something special. Because I also went to the ice biome and found some ice skates and crafted my lightning boots into frostbark boots. So now we can combine the lava charm and the obsidian skull, I have to do this right, into a molten charm. And then all 3 of these into lava waders. And then with lava waders and frostbark boots, I can make the Terra Spark boots. Boots of the Hero. Allows flight, super fast running, extra mobility on ice, 8% increased movement speed, the ability to walk on water, honey, and lava, immunity to fire blocks, and 7 seconds of immunity to lava, and reduces damage from touching lava, and it reforged with 3% melee speed. So, overpowered boots. I'm pretty sure, according to some trivia on the wiki, the developers literally said that this would be overpowered, but they added it anyway because people wouldn't stop bugging them. Which is an interesting choice. I personally wouldn't cave to that kind of pressure, but, you know, they're not me, and I'm not them, and I have no say in what they do, and who knows, maybe they were planning it anyway. Maybe it was just the one guy. That kind of thing happens. So, now we're gonna sleep until morning, because after, what is this, 20 episodes? We are finally gonna do a building project. And I'm excited about it, even though I'm not entirely sure about some elements of the build. But we're going to do our best, and we are going to move our forest town up into the sky. The forest town is what I'm going to start with because, well, the corruption is basically already here. It's down this side, but the corruption's already... Oh my god, wow. The corruption's already here. And then up next, I'll probably move... I'll probably move the ice town next. God, so much of my world is corrupted. Wow. And then I'll probably redo the desert town, because as cool as this block of sand is, it's not going to cut it. Alright, so I want to make a couple of chests, because we're also going to solve our atrocious inventory sorting problem in the process of this, because we're gonna... Basically, the idea for the build is, I make a ship, like a ship in the sky, and the hold, the ballast, is where I put all the biome blocks, but since forest is the default biome when there's no other biomes available, the hold's going to be empty, so I'm going to use it for my base. So I'm going to base in the forest town like normal. Now, I don't know how high I want to go. I don't want to go too high. I don't want to go high enough for sky mobs to start spawning. Because if I do that... Okay, it starts to darken around here. The screen. And this is 71 blocks. Hmm. 60, 70 blocks. But I don't want to go too high, because if I go too high, then sky mobs will start to spawn. And normally, sky mobs will not spawn, like any mobs won't spawn around NPC villages, because NPCs reduce spawns, but that doesn't happen in expert mode, so we're out of luck. So we're just going to go up 60 tiles, and hopefully I'm just going to chill here for a minute and see if anything spawns. Technically, we're still in the village, so that won't be a good count. All right, so let's start using this stone accent slab. Obviously, this rope here isn't final. So what we want to do is we want enough space for 2 houses side by side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24. Actually, we want to cut that down to 23 because they share an inner wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, the traveling merchant's here. 10, 11, 12. Yeah. All right. So, traveling merchant break. Where is he? He's jungle. Let's head out there. Poof. Where'd he go? There he is. Over here! Hello, sir. Ooh. Buy now and get free shipping. Hardy har har. He is selling a companion cube. And nothing. Nothing of value. Hey, at least his trades are better than Minecraft Traveling Merchant. That guy actively tries to rip you off every second of his life. And then we want enough space so that a house like up here won't connect. So we want like 25 tiles. That ought to do it. And before I forget, it's in my void vault. God. Before I forget, I just woke up if that's not obvious. I want to put on my bricklayer and my cement mixer, because we're going to need them. Alright. Look at how much faster that is. So a house right here. So we're officially out of the NPC zone. I think my imp just went to kill a slime that was on my arena. No sky spawns yet. Alright, let's see. And then we want enough room for a staircase. Can I make... Here, I just want to have a workbench up here. I can make stone... I cannot make stone platforms. Okay. So we're gonna have to settle with wooden platforms. Which is gonna be annoying, but hey. What are we gonna do? Alright. I'm trying to consider if I want the staircase the other way around. Nah. But I do want an extra block of leeway here. So NPC 1's gonna live here, and 2's gonna live here, and then my 3rd's gonna live here. And then I can go up. Alright. So that's gonna be like my shell. And then this is gonna be the part where the top is. Okay, this looks pretty good so far. But now it's time for the hard part. Getting rid of all this rope. Alright, so... I want to go out a little bit. Because I want to build like this. So this is the bow of the ship. Then we're going to go a bit deeper down here. Be better if I transitioned through that curve more smoothly. Or maybe it would be better if I didn't transition at all. Yeah, it would be better if I didn't transition at all. Now here. Have it like that. Can't see. My light pet's only so helpful. Okay. And there should be plenty enough room for all of my junk. So we're going to put the chests on the bottom. Do a row of platforms like that. We're going to need more. I'll just go with that for now. And then my crafting tables are going to go up here. Okay, so if we stand on the top, we can get sky spawns. But hopefully we won't be doing that enough to cause problems. But that does mean this is the absolute highest we can go. Before we go back up, I want to see what I can do about light sources. We have a mega ton of platinum. So we're just gonna be crazy rich and use platinum for our light sources. Candles and candelabras, huh? I find it annoying that most types of wood can turn into like lamps and stuff, but not normal wood. Granite lantern. That seems like it would be a good fit. And I think we have a little bit of granite. Not much, but we definitely have some granite. So, door, door. This is also going to be blood moon proof, since zombies won't spawn up here. Door, door. We'll hang a lantern in here and in here. Look at that. Chair, table, table, table. Alright, now we're good on furniture. We just need to backwall this. Could you imagine how much slower this would be without the bricklayer? Actually, it's a cement mixer for the walls. We're gonna definitely need more walls for the rest of these. We actually didn't use nearly as much stone as I thought we would. I guess because it's not very thick. I think I originally planned for it to all be 2 tiles thick, but I don't think that'll work. I don't know if that'll be an improvement, at least. Alright, here we are, fully walled. There. Okay. So now we just gotta move everyone in. Merchant goes up here. Golfer goes down there. Get out of here, wizard. And the zoologist is not in my world. So we'll have to move her back in. We have like a ton of extra NPCs that we need to build houses for too. So for now, we've got our first town upgoing. We've got a frame at least. I might want to like put like a wheel over here or something. Oh, and there is one more thing I wanted to do. There. So maybe I want to put like a fence along here to be like a guardrail. Maybe I want to put like a ship's wheel up here. I'm still thinking about whether or not I want to incorporate like a balloon into this. I kind of want to, but I don't know what good block for that would be. Because currently, like, the only thing I can think of is like I could use clouds, but I don't know if I have enough clouds in my world to make a balloon for every single airship. I could like use marble, but then I'd have to go down and mine a ton of marble, and that would be annoying. I could just like do propellers like in Mario airships, but I always thought that kind of looked dumb. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. But for now, we just want the shell of the house, because we got like 5 more of these to build. Now we are going to take care of our inventory sorting problem. So we're going to head over here, and we're going to craft... Where are they? Here. Item frames. And one of these goes above each chest. Thought I gave 2 tiles of headroom, but apparently not. Oh god, I can't fit up there anymore. Ah! Delicious. Now I can stand up here. I don't think any of my crafting benches are taller than that. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, we want to grab a few select items. Wait, hold on. Let me just put the pylon down here. So I want to grab some stuff out of all of my chests to sort it. So let's go with a platinum bar and a platinum ore. And we're going to use these chests as a more sorted item system. So platinum bar goes here. Kind of wishing I had a more powerful light source now. We'll just have to deal with it until we figure out something better. Or, so this is going to be our bars chest, and this is going to be our ores chest, because we need separate chests for each of them. And then I want a stone, a seed, not the jungle grass seeds, those are valuable. Do I have any just normal seeds? Blinkroot seeds, we'll use those. And then... my lesser healing potion. A fish. This platinum pickaxe. This bone sword. This fossil helmet. So we're gonna have building blocks, plants, tools, fishing. Did that? No, I dropped it on the floor. Fishing, armor, and we're gonna need more chests up here. But for now, let's start moving this stuff. Actually, no, let's get all the chests set up first, just so we have places for everything. We need more chests, though. And more item frames. Okay, and then we're gonna have... We'll just remove the fish. Hey, give me my Sun Fury back. Weapons here. So armor then weapons. Tools then armor then... Let me reverse that. Tools, then... Where'd it go? Oh, it's already in there. Tools, then weapons, then armor. God, that bone sword is impossible to see against the background. We'll see if we find anything more suited to these later. Then fish here, because I want one more. Accessories, that's in the wrong spot. Accessories, so bars, ores, blocks, plants, tools, weapons, armor, accessories, fish. Furnishings. God, yeah. Torches provide better light. I don't want to use torches, but I don't want to use excessive lamps either, because they're going to take up space. Tell you what, we'll use torches down here. It's not that one light source is brighter than the other, it's that one emits blue light, which feels softer on the eyes. And then we kind of want like a boss item for like monster drops. Or no, we want something for monster drops and something for boss arena. So we gotta find something for each of those. Could do zombie arm for monster drops. I really wish I had something good for boss arena. But as it stands, the only thing I could use is one of my mechanical eyes. Which isn't like a bad thing. I could also brave the corruption with a couple of lenses and make a suspicious eye. That might be a better idea, actually. Just for the sake of the art. Here I go. For the art. Okay, for now, the wizard moved in up here, but we'll deal with that later. So then we want monster drops and... Okay, good. I was worried for a second I was going to use it by mistake. Alright, that should do... Oh wait, right, accessories. They're not accessories, cosmetics. That should do the trick, and we're only one item frame off. So we'll keep it there for now. But for now... Building blocks, let me shove in the clay. Bars, let me shove in the iron. Let me just pick a chest. We're going to deposit everything in here. And then we're going to start sorting. And we're going to see how much more organized we can make this. It's going to be a lot more organized, and I think we're even going to save a couple of slots. Because I've got things in multiple chests. So we're not going to get anything for bars or ores, or at least we shouldn't. Stone. Oh, we don't have one for wires. I should go and buy a wire from the mechanic. One wire, thank you. Mechanical stuff in here. That way I don't have to lump the dart traps in with the other stuff. We don't have one for potions. We should make one for potions too. I think we're gonna need to make either a torch chest or a wall chest. Let's go with torches. Our chests are now... Actually, I needed 18, not 12. Our chests are now sorted, and I know exactly where to go if I want to find wood. And I know exactly where to go if I want to find anything. And I don't have to leaf through my chests for ages and strain my eyes looking at those tiny icons, desperately trying to find something that honestly should not be hard to find. So, we finally got our chests sorted. Just a couple... One last hurrah. Let's use a blue slime banner for the banner chest. Let's use... Oh, we don't have any angel statues. I wanted to use an angel statue, but for now, let's use a wraith statue. And then we'll use a desert torch. It's the torchiest of the torches. Now, as for the gravestones, I think I'm going to use the basic tombstone. It's more iconic. Alright. I know I said one last hurrah earlier, but we actually do have one more thing we need to do before I can sign off for today. We need to put down our stuff. So let's put down the forge here, the anvil here. Gonna shove the bed over in this corner. Fits perfectly. Wow, nice job, me. Then we're gonna go heavy workbench here, and sawmill. Oh, I can't put the sawmill under a torch, can I? No. What do I have that fits under there? The loom? Yeah, the loom fits in there. And then sawmill. And then extractinator. Will that fit? Yes. No. Yesn't. Tinker's Workshop fits, though. Extractinator can go there, and then I need more platforms. Do I want to put my workbench closer to everything? I don't know. Do I even need the workbench? Doesn't the heavy workbench stand in for the workbench? Hold on, let me check on that. It is not an upgrade to the workbench, so I do need both. So then I'm going to want to put the workbench kind of in the middle. As middle as possible, at least. But I want to put it under a torch. Piggy bank can still fit on it. That's good. And then sky mill. Feel like oh yeah, crystal ball. Boom. Alright, managed to fit everything in. So now I've got everything I need in one convenient place. And these can go in the nature chest. And now we just gotta dump our void bag into the correct places. Because we've got a bunch of junk in our void bag that we shouldn't be carrying around. Like all of this. I know I said I'd put it in there so I didn't have to go back for it, but honestly we don't fight bosses enough to warrant taking up so much space in our void bag with all of these potions and arena things. So we're just going to stick them in our boss chest for now. Wait, I can block with this thing? I can block with the shield. I mean, I know that's not exactly an amazing revelation, but like, none of the other shields allow blocking. Of course, you can't hold any of those shields, but like, I can block. Does that actually like reduce damage, or is it just cool? It slows me to a crawl. I bet it reduces damage. It might even like block projectiles completely. Who knows? I have never actually used the Sergeant United shield before. We don't care about the souls or this. Now that's the building project done with. So let me just put my combat accessories back on. That's all the time I have for this episode. I spent a lot longer than I intended sorting my inventory. I had a lot of stuff to go through. So next week, we're probably gonna move on to the other towns. I might time-lapse those or do those in between episodes since you've seen them done already. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna time-lapse one of them so I can show you how I do the biome later, and then I'm gonna do the others in between episodes. I think, because it's all basically the same shape. In fact, I want it to be like exactly the same shape and size, just for consistency. Yeah, things are shaping up nicely. My only worry now is that this isn't 100% corruption proof. I'm just hoping that my seeded hollow will hit the underworld before the corruption can get over here. But that's not something I can actively influence. I don't really have the tools to deal with that at the moment. So I will see you guys next week, and thank you for putting up with a whole lot of me being confused.